It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from the Struise Brouwers in Belgium, and this is a bottle of their Black Albert Stout coming in at 13% ABV. It's a Belgian Royal Stout from Flanders, 72 IBUs. Wow, 13% ABV. Gold bottle cap. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Nemerton Brewing Company who sent me this beer. Thank you, Nemerton Brewing Company. A little bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass. I've had some really interesting beers from the Struise Brewers recently. I mean, look at this. They got quite a big following in America. You hear that hiss and fizz. Yeah, the Struise Brewers, whenever I review one of their beers, it says it's been imported by Shelton Brothers from America. So they must send a lot of their beers over to America. This is a vintage 2020. So it's 2021. So it's about a year old, this one. Slow moving carbonation rolling up the glass. The head's dissipated very, very quickly. I find that with the Struise beers. They're not ones to like add a load of oat or lactose or anything like that to give a really big consistency on the head. It's more about the actual flavour rather than what the beer looks like. I mean, in an ideal world, we'd all want a big, thick, creamy, tan-coloured head on our Imperial Stouts, but it doesn't seem to bother the Struise Brewers that they don't use oats or lactose. And that's probably a very traditional way of brewing a stout. And I like that. I like the fact that they're staying with their kind of roots, their original roots to brewing beers in Belgium. Maybe digging through history books and seeing how it's really been done over the years. Or it's been handed down from family member to family member to family member. It goes on. I mean, some of the Belgian family brewers, it's like 6th or 7th generation brewer, which is tremendous. It really is tremendous. This is a jet black beer in the glass. You can see the slight alcohol legs here on the beer. Let's get the aroma. Ooh, nutty. Nutty, nutty, nutty. Chocolate, coffee, caramel. Ooh, wow. Gonna dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I gotta put it down. Gotta put that down. Stone the crows. Stone the crows. What a beer that is. It's not overly carbonated. It's just... it's so traditional. It's so traditional for a stout. You're almost picking up like qualities of like an Imperial dark mild ale from the UK. But then you're getting, not that brewers in the UK produce Imperial dark milds, but like a dark mild from the UK. You know, you're getting a bit of that kind of toasty malt as well as the roasted malts. You're getting that chocolate, that coffee, that caramel, that vanilla, the darker malt, the nuttiness from the beer. But you'll also get a bit of toastiness, a bit of the regular, if you like, darker malts in the beer, the sort of red malts that they use, like for a red ale. You're getting more biscuitiness and breadiness, and I like that. It's almost like layers of malt flavour. that you're picking up. So it's building up to that kind of beautiful crescendo of roasted malt. You're getting through all the nuttiness first and all the biscuitiness and Weetabix flavours, digestive biscuit flavours. And then you get into the chocolate, the coffee and the caramel. But Stone the Crows, what a lovely, lovely, lovely beer. It's got a fantastic mouthfeel. I was talking earlier on about maybe the lack of oats in the beer, but if you're going to get a beer to 13% ABV, which this is, then you're going to naturally, just by the amount of malt that you need to use to get it to 13% ABV, you're going to naturally get a lovely creamy mouthfeel. Just from the malts alone. And yeah, going back to it, this is probably the most traditional kind of style Russian Imperial Stout, if you like, that you're gonna get. This is it, you're gonna get this. Catherine the Great, so that whole story about her travelling to Russia, taking stout across the Baltic Sea, and it never made the journey because it froze. So they went back and they brewed a stronger beer for Russia, and they took it back at 12% ABV. And the beer, because of the alcohol, didn't freeze. And the king of Russia absolutely loved this beer. Hence the term Russian Imperial Stout. You can almost imagine the hierarchy of Russia when this was taken over to them, drinking something very, very similar to this. You know, without the lactose, without the oats. There's a common perception with beer is that lots of people drink with their eyes. They drink with these. They don't drink with this, they drink with their eyes. The beer has to look like it's supposed to. And I think all of that needs to be thrown out of the window, and it needs to be, you know, close your eyes and maybe put a bandana across a face and drink beer blind. Drink beer for taste, not how it looks. This is wonderful. A little kick of alcohol in the throat. I can feel it warming down the inside of my stomach. Lots of roasted malt, chocolate, coffee, caramel flavours coming through. Biscuit malt, digestive biscuits. Oh, it's tremendous. It's a tremendous, tremendous beer. It really is. Massive fan. Again, Nemerton Brewing Company, thank you very much for sending me such incredible beers. Incredible beers. This is yet another fine handmade product of Belgium. Ingredients. See, there's no ingredients in English. Oh, it's a bottle conditioned beer brewed at Oostfleteren in Belgium. It's unpasteurized, unfiltered. There's no... I can't find any English ingredients. Ah, there we are. Water, barley malt, wheat, hops and yeast. Barley malt, wheat, hops and yeast. And water. Simple stuff, but very, very effective. Very effective. It was brewed on the 7th of July, the 16th of July 2020, and it doesn't go off until the 16th of July 2025. I reckon you could chuck that in your cupboard, in your dark cupboard that gets no light and stays at a consistent temperature. I reckon you could put that away for 25 years and it would still be okay. Black Albert from the Struise Brouwers then, let's rate it. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's just brilliant. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.